Hi everyone, I'm Joe Stoebenau from Joe Stoe Guitar, and today is lesson 4 in my beginning guitar lesson series. Today we're going to take a little departure. Instead of playing chords, we're going to play some blues. In particular, we're going to play a blues shuffle and learn how to do it with only using 2 fingers. Are you ready? Alright, so let's get started on it. So now, a blues song generally has 12 measures. And you've heard the word measure replaced with the word bar. So they're interchangeable. Measure is the same thing as a bar. So there'll be 12 bars in a blues song typically, and only 3 chords. In this case, we're going to use an A chord, a D major chord, and an E major chord. Just these chords here. Now, I'm going to put a link down in the description box below to a link to my website where I'm going to put a chart on my website so that you can follow along with this video. You'll be able to print it out. And it'll describe what a blues song is, and you'll be able to see what a measure is and how they work. Okay? So, for the first 4 chords of the blues song, in our key, we're going to use the key of A, is going to be, well, an A major chord. But instead of playing the A major chord this way like we learned, we're just going to use 2 fingers and 2 strings. Alright, if you're ready, let's zoom in and I'll show you how to do it. So when we play blues, the first 4 measures of this blues song in the key of A are typically going to be the A chord. But instead of playing it this way, like we learned it in the last video, we're just going to play it with 2 strings and 2 fingers. So we're going to start with our first finger, and we're going to put our first finger on the 4th string at the 2nd fret. Now we're going to pick string 5 and string 4 together, and we've got a piece of the A chord there. Now the other thing we're going to do is we're going to leave our finger there, but we're also going to put our 3rd finger and stretch it all the way up to the 4th fret, also on the 4th string. So it's playing the same string as our first finger. It sounds like that, and you're still going to pick the 5th and 4th strings together. See what we're doing there? So your first finger is at the 2nd fret on the 4th string, and then your 3rd finger goes to the 4th fret, also on the 4th string. And what we're going to do is we're going to alternate fingers. So we're going to pick 2 times with our finger, using our first finger, and then we're going to pick 2 times using our 3rd finger. So it'll sound like this. First finger, 3rd finger. Okay, sounds like fun, and it should be fun. It should be fairly easy for you if you can play some of the other chords that I was showing you in the other videos. This will be a fun, easy departure for you. So then next chord that we're going to play in the song is a D major chord. And we're going to do that one the exact same way, but we're just going to shift 1 string toward the floor. So now your first finger is going to be at the 2nd fret, but it's going to be on the 3rd string. And we're going to pick the D string, which is the 4th string, and the 3rd string together. Okay? And then your 3rd finger does the exact same thing, just move it 1 string closer to the floor so that your third finger is on the 3rd string at the 4th fret. And pick the 3rd and 4th strings together. Same thing. So we're just going to alternate fingers again. Pick twice for each finger. It'll sound like this. Alright, it's not too hard, is it? And the last chord that we're going to play is an E chord, E major chord, and that one we're going to drop all the way up and we're going to put our first finger on the 5th string at the 2nd fret, and we're going to pick the 5th string and the 6th string, the low E string. And then you're going to take your 3rd finger that will also be on the 5th string at the 4th fret. Okay? And same as before, alternate 2 pick twice, and then put the other finger down. Okay? So following the chart that you can find on my website, steelguitarzone.com, and I'll put a link to it also in the description box below. You'll see that we have 4 measures of the A chord, which remember, there was this one. And we're going to count that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so we're going to count to 4, but we're going to put the word and in between. And so the and will be the 2nd strum that we're going to do. So the first strum is a number, 1, and the 2nd strum will be an and. So it'd be like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and there's 4 beats in a measure or in each bar. So after you get to 4 and, we go right back to beat 1 again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? So we do that for 4 measures. And then we go up to the D chord, and we're going to do that for 2 measures. So it'll be like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then follow your chart, and you can see, go back down to the A major chord for 2 measures, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and now we're going to go back, we're going to go all the way down, and we're going to play that E chord. Remember how to play that one? So your first finger's on the 5th string now, and we're going to play this for 1 measure: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then jump up to the D. Remember, follow along in your chart. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we're going to play 2 measures of the A again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then that's the end of the song. Then we go right back up to the beginning of the song, and we just keep repeating that over and over. And that's typically what a blues song is. Now, the songs can get more complicated and add more chords to them and rhythms and that type of thing, but this is the blues song in its most basic form. And it's fun to play, and it's a great thing. So if you get with one of your other friends who's learning to play guitar, or can already play guitar or piano or any instrument for that matter, you can play a song together. Okay, so here we go. Follow along with me. Follow along on the chart. Hopefully you printed it out. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 2, 2, and 3, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 4, and 2, and 3, and 4. Here's a D. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, D, and 4, and 2, and 3. Here comes the A. 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and now we come right back up to the beginning of the song and do it over and over again. Alright, so that's how to play the blues song. Don't forget to print it out from my website, steelguitarzone.com. And, you know, we were playing it fairly straight. And I know you've heard it where it has a little bit of a swing to it. And so when most people play this rhythm, they play it something like this. So all you have to do is just kind of like add a little swing to your picking, and it's just like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 3 and 4. Practice it both ways. Practice it straight. Practice it that way, and also practice it with a little swing to it. All right, so don't forget to visit my website, steelguitarzone.com. I will have a chart there where you can print out with some more instruction on it on how to play this. So if you liked what you saw today, hit the like button. Leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know what you're working on or something that you want to learn to play. We'll work on it together. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video.